Alright, we are here with a new game. In Stars and Time. I saw a demo of this game actually on Steam. And I thought it was really interesting of a concept. I didn't play the demo, but I saw like the trailers for it. And I've been waiting for this game to come out because it looked so pretty. I guess we're just gonna jump right into it. I don't really understand the fullness of what this game is either. Woo! Well, the art is already really pretty. A star? Oh! What the f- Why'd you eat the star? That was... Oh, they're just a little guy. Oh, they're asleep now. Okay. Mirabelle. Friend! What? Sifrin? Sifrin! Sifrin? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. Oh, they're so cute. Look at their little sprites. Are those dandelions? Oh my gosh. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow. So we can finally face against the king. Oh, you're too sleepy to talk. Sleep's sweet embrace calls for you. You close your eyes again. You're still half asleep, aren't you? You make a grumbling sound. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. You were having such a nice rest, too. Aw, don't be mad at them. Ugh. You can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. That would be a waste. You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Sifrin. You have a country to save. You can use the joystick to move around. Oh my gosh. Look at their baby. Oh my gosh. I love them. Bird. Hello. The bird chirps. Oh. And Vogard? They say birds go pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. What the? Who are you? Oh. Sifrin. You're up. You sure are. Hey, Myra. Hey, Sifrin. How was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10. Let's see. Oh. A solid 9. Is it not a 10 because the finish could have used some work? We'll do better next time. Next time, I promise I'll let you sleep in. So we can get the elusive 10 out of 10 score. Oh, wait! I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it a bit special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together. Sleep in the same room, maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? How is it different from what you usually do? Well, okay. You think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe we should forget about it. Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset. Come on, fix it. No, I think it's fun. Let's do it. Are you sure? Alright then. So if we are doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I could convince everyone. Well, you kind of have to now. Of course, Mira. Okay, let me think. Madame Odile should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east, and Isabeau. Isabeau? Oh, that's such a weird but cute name. Isabeau is at the favor tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of the town, right past the broken bridge, so you can tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember? I always remember things. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location. Just in case. You! Forget! Yeah, smart. You got the reminder note. You put the note in your pocket along with souvenirs. Oh, and don't forget to check the the Change God's statue? What? For good luck. You wave goodbye. Oh, also. There's a lot of people to talk to and drawers to snoop inside around here. You can interact with people and objects by pressing A when standing in front of them. If you need to, you can always configure your button settings in the options menu. Interesting. Oh, hey, traveler. You're not from Vogard? I'm gonna assume that's Vogard. Are you? That's the rumor, at least. I'm from Patera myself. I came to Vogard to further my studies a few months ago. Patera, huh? How are you liking Vogard? It's nice, right? Lots of scholars, good food, welcoming people, especially their houses of change. They let everyone in, and they aren't shy about sharing their knowledge, even if you don't follow their belief. It's strange, right? I've traveled a lot, but I've never been to a country with such welcoming people. He looks like a fish. I could move here, to be honest. Well, it's a little awkward right now with the king. I might actually be forced to move here, permanently. I should pick a good spot to be frozen in. Nah, not that I think you won't win tomorrow, of course. I have faith you'll win, of course. Vogard is very welcoming. People always notice you're not from here, but they're more likely to ask if you'd like to stay at their home for a bit than anything else. Interesting. So this person, she, he, they, are not from Vogard. Hello! Mirabelle is here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers. Hi, Sifrin. Do you need anything? Questions. How are you feeling? How I'm feeling? Oh, being in Dormont, you mean. It's nostalgic. This is where I lived before, after all. I mean, when I wasn't studying or working at the house. Dormont itself hasn't changed much, but the house... We can see it from the village, you know. How distorted it's become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt. Or... maybe they're all... Mira. We'll save them all tomorrow. Yeah, you're right. I should stay positive. Sorry. Questions. Oh, there's more. Oh, it's just note. Where is everyone again? Sifrin, did you forget already? I wrote a note for you. You need to go in your pockets and find it. You can, just put your hand right in there? No, not that I think you've even forgotten how to put your hand in your own pocket. No. I sound so condescending. I don't mean to. Sorry. Okay, your pride is a little hurt there. Have you forgotten how to open your menu? Wow. To open the menu, press Y. Through there, you can look at your items and a bunch of other things. Give it a look-see. You can interact with most of the items in your pockets by hovering over them and pressing A. Questions. What will you do after? After? Won't it jinx us to talk about this? Well, we'll need to make sure everyone in the house is okay. Beating the king should make their time flow again, and they won't be frozen anymore. Oh, that's what that guy meant by frozen. Frozen in time. And I need to talk to the head housemaiden and apologize for taking so long. She was the one supposed to beat the king. She would have done a better job than I did, if only the king didn't freeze her in time. But after I apologize, I was thinking of traveling again. You know, as a housemaiden in the House of Change, I'm supposed to keep striving for change, even more than a normal believer. And part of it means I have to go on a pilgrimage, which I haven't done yet. Didn't this whole journey count as a pilgrimage? No? I mean, I don't think so. The pilgrimage is all about learning new things and seeing new places and changing yourself and other people you meet. This journey could have been that, but I haven't changed at all. I'm still the same old Mirabelle. Interesting. You feel like you feel like she's changed a lot since you've met her, but who are you to judge? What about you, Sifrin? What will you do? What will you do? Go on a pilgrimage too, maybe. Oh, that's great! But I thought, oh, change. Are you thinking of converting to the House of Change? The house would be delighted. I have some pamphlets. Pass. Nah, I'm fine seeing the same person as forever. You're fine with it? Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I'll see you later. Oh, she's so freaking cute. Am I allowed to go? Oh, I can sit. Oh my gosh, this is the cutest thing ever. That's a thumbnail right there. The bookcase is filled with books about craft. What is craft? Crafting for dummies. Creative craft. How to use paper type effectively. Paper type? Scissors type and me. Just because you're rock type doesn't mean you can't destroy walls. Types? Oh no. Is this a type game? You should give that last one to Bonnie. Pick up what is craft? Crafting for dummies? Sure. Protection craft, creative craft, and piercing craft, or commonly known as rock, paper, scissors, are three branches of common craft able to be used by most people. It is the art of molding the world around us as we see fit, like crafting clay into moving figurines or using paint to create art that blah 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 blah. You flip through the book. Using craft in battle is taking the creative energy and making it physical to hurt enemies, blah blah blah. You flip through the book. Other types of craft include body craft, time craft. Time craft. You shouldn't be able to craft time. There's a piece of paper taped to the page with a tiny face drawn on it. The tiny face is an upside down smiling face saying, ha 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 ha, funny joke. Timecraft being achievable was a theory for a long time, but the king is able to freeze people in time, isn't he? Interesting. So it's like magic, but it's called craft. It's like how you're not able to use like the word superhero for your story because of like copyright or whatever it was. Since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely, wonderful, beautiful wife. She stops what she's crafting and shows you two necklaces, one with round beads and one with teardrop shaped ones. Next to her, her wife is not moving an inch. I like the teardrop one better. You're right. I think she'd be happy about this one. She gently attaches the necklace around her wife's neck and looks at her for a while. Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually prefers. Oh no, that's what it looks like when they're frozen? No! The woman sits here frozen in time. Oh, that's so sad. Oh my gosh. Odile is here, looking at what the shop has to offer. Odile. Oh, Sifrin. You look rested. Glad to see you in this laid back... Wait. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Questions. Clock tower. Sleepover. A sleepover? Ugh. You guys really are kids. We can forget about our problems. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie? So who will sleep on the ground? You or Isabeau? Isa, of course. Poor man. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah. You already all planned to meet up at the clock tower, so was there a need for you to let everyone know? You could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well, not like you have anything better to do. Anything else? We're fighting the king tomorrow. We are. I hope you're prepared. The king and his... Oh. The king and the sadness his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down, or even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. Aw. So, you want me in the front again? Leading everyone, if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we encounter. Everyone except Boniface will be on the battle duty, but I might ask Boniface to do something as well. It might be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey to the top of the house. Oh, have you found it? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, gems. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Isabeau actually proposed that one last week. Late one. Aw. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabeau, my main goal was to travel to Vogard and see its many different places, sites, and cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so... Was it all for your research? Yes. Your research into... Cultureology? Cultureology isn't a field of research, Siffrin. But it is the field of research you spent your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If we beat the king, that is. Will you go back to your own country, maybe? What will you do? Come up with my own field of research. Ugh. Okay, I'll see you at the clock tower later then. What is this? Oh, the change god. It's been crafted to dance. This one has a wide smile. It's been crafted to dance! Can you believe that Mirabelle has been blessed by the change god to save us all? The change god almost never gives blessing to any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the change god protect her in her journey. You nod. The change god, huh? Why is there a banana peel? Ah, you heard the villagers talk about this. A very dangerous fruit which, if approached, will spell your doom. This is just a banana peel. Do bananas even grow here? You'd rather not die today, so you leave the banana peel alone. Aren't you one of the saviors? Traveling with little Mirabelle? Don't worry about a thing then. Can I get you anything on the house? A croissant, maybe? Incredible. Incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. I don't know how... Pain au chocolat, then? Only monsters don't like... I don't know how to spell that. You like those. You nod. I don't know how to say that. I'm gonna assume it's pain au chocolat. Yay! You think about putting it in your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. It's still warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. You try to control yourself and only take a small, dainty bite, but it's too yummy. In 2 bites, you've already swallowed the pastry whole. Not gonna lie, seeing a tiny one like you eat this like a rabid beast, that was disturbing, but also weirdly satisfying. Good luck tomorrow. There's so many people. Is someone there? Yeah, hello. Aha, hello there. Oh, I don't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? Ah, I knew it, I knew it. It's very nice to meet you. I've met another one of you earlier. They smelled like snacks. A little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? If you're looking for them, I heard them go past the bridge just south of here a little while ago. They went to look at my veggie field, talked to me about my veggie field, and went to look back at my veggie field. They said my vegetables look really shiny and delicious. So, I would die for them now. Ah, perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes, considering they might actually die soon because of the king's curse. Hello, is this a flower shop? Hello. Ah, aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us. I wish I could help you in some way. I know. I grow flowers. Beautiful flowers that could make someone like you happy. Here, have one. You could keep it or gift it to someone special. You got the bright flower. You put the flower in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can, oh my gosh, you can give the flower to one of your party members by talking to them. Oh my gosh, that's really cute. I'm gonna assume Bonnie's this way. Yes, hello. Oh my gosh, you're really cute. Bonnie is here, looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie. Hey, friend. What do you want? Questions. Worrying about tomorrow? No. Not even a little bit. That's a lie. Your sister will be okay, you know. Don't talk about my sister! And anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot. Oh no. Bonnie's sister is in Bambouche, a coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze their whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. Interesting. Oh, I can give them a flower. Flower for you. You're giving me a flower? Oh. Why? Why not? Okay. Bonnie hesitantly takes the flower and stares at it intently. Did it make them happy? Interesting. What will you do after? If we beat the king, I'll go and see my sister in Bambouche, duh. And then? And then I'll hug her. And then? And then I'll tell her I really, really tried. Tried what? And then? And then you won't be here anyway, so you won't be here to ask me stupid questions, you crab. What about you, anyway? What will you do? What will you do? I'll go to space. Space sounds lame. But you can't even go there anyway. I totally can. Wait, really? How? It's a secret. This is why I don't like you, Sifrin. Aw. Clock tower, sleepover. A sleepover? It's pretty dumb. Was it your idea? Hey. Mira's, actually. Oh. Then it's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it? Stars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. Let's see what the clock tower. Okay, so we got Bonnie, we got Odile, we got Mira, so we just need to go west to Isabeau? Isabeau is probably at the tree. You shouldn't bother him. You also need to check the Change God statue, just so you can tell Mirabelle you did it. Okay, so he's last. Got it. Statues, big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others a bright smile. A few are animated by craft, and one jumps around and bumps gently into your foot. The Change God, deity worshipped by all of the country of Vogard, stands before you. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. Oh. It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Vogard, freezing in time everything in its path. With Darmant's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits, for he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory would be all but determined if not for Mirabelle. Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Darmant, after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Everyone says she was blessed by the Change God themselves with the power to fight back the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Vogard. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabeau and Odile, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gates and defeat the king. You helped them defeat a particularly strong sadness, and seeing your strength, they asked for your help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. You saw a lot of Vogardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not, and you did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. But still, you all kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessing, save her beloved house, and save Vogard. Isabeau came with her after Vogard's defenders themselves refused to help. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Vogard, and because she said, "Leaving the fate of a country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer." Bonnie came to save their sister, frozen by the curse. And you're here because there's nothing else for you to do. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once Mirabelle asked you if you were okay, following them on a journey to save the country, she felt guilty, like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. She looked upset. You cringed just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with her problems at that moment. But tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. Interesting. You should believe something very strongly at the Change God. That's how those work, right? Mirabelle and Isabeau taught you before. Can't just ask for things because the Change belief considers us lazy. It's the Change God. Only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do, with the Change God only providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the Change God, you think. Oh well. You believe strongly, or whatever. That attacks against you will be super weak. Best offense is a good defense. You win if you and your friends are the only ones standing. You repeat under your breath, super strong, super strong, super strong. Interesting. You actually feel a little stronger. You pinch yourself. Ouch. Okay then, not that much more powerful. You and your friend's defense got a tiny bit better. Oh! Going to the Change God statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can also save your progress by praying at the Change God statue. You close your eyes. Got it. Profile. Siffrin. He, they. Oh, okay, so it is a he. Got it. Mirabelle, she, her, a housemaiden from the town of Darmont, blessed by the Change God. Isabeau, he, him. Odile is a she. Bonnie's a they, them. Okay. Got it. That's just a kid. Who brought a kid here? Weak to cheese and resistant to veggies. What? Interesting. Odile is a researcher of something from Kaboo. Her craft knowledge is unparalleled. Weak to scissors, resistant to rock. So she's a paper. Oh yeah, you can see it. Paper, rock, scissors, and paper. Your scissors. And Bonnie doesn't have one because I assume Bonnie's not going to be. A fighter from the city of Jovent? Javant? I'm going to say Jovent. He quit his job as a defender to join in this journey. Resistant to scissors, weak to paper. Interesting. A housemaiden from the town of Darmont, blessed by the Change God. Immune to time freeze. Oh, that's why she's blessed, because she's immune to time freezing. So, okay, so Isabeau, Seems like my heavy hitter. Wow, they're already level 45. I wonder... Because I know this is about... At least from what I know, I wonder if we're gonna... Like, oh, we know how this ends up or whatever. Because this is strange. This is very strange of a way to start a story. You know what I mean? Like, everyone is already level 45. Like, that's insane for, like a regular RPG. You know what I mean? Like, even just playing through Undertale Yellow, like, before. Like, that's just, like, an insane thing to start with. Isabeau is here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Issa. Sif! Issa! Sif! Issa! Okay, that's enough. Oh, boo. Anyway, I was looking at the favor tree. Isn't this tree cool? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty... tremendous tree. Yeah, yes. You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it to its side. That was funny. I'm gonna go soon, so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? Questions for Issa. What's up with the big tree? Oh? You don't know about the favor tree? Well, it's just a random big tree. But when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called a favor tree. It's the tree with the most power, so you can ask it things? As a favor? Like, I love their earrings and their nails. Like, please help me pass my Defender exams, which is like a totally random example. Wasn't Isabeau a Defender? Did you ask a mythical tree to help you pass your exams? And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much. But even a little bit helps. You should ask the tree for a favor, too. It's a big day tomorrow. I wonder how Juventa's doing. When we left it, it was still standing, moving, but I think the king's curse may have caught up to it. So then, will you take your job back? Nah, being a defender kinda lost its shine. I always admired the defenders, you know. It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city. Helping them out with whatever they need. Be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. But when Mira came to Juvent asking for help, after Dormant's house had fallen, I was ready to help. For all of Juvent's defenders to help. And you know what they said? No. And I could tell that they said that because they were scared. The worst defenders see is like a robbery, maybe. So suddenly helping them to save Vogard was too much for them. But not helping because you're scared? I just couldn't accept that. That's not brave. So I quit, and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer. So maybe I could just take an apprenticeship somewhere. You never knew. That sounds great, Issa. I knew you'd approve. What about you, Sif? What will you do when we beat the king? What will you do? Start a comedy club. Wait, really? Are you serious? Nah. Oh, that would have been cool. Clock tower? Sleepover? Huh? A sleepover? Crab, yeah. Crab? What? Doesn't the clock tower only have 3 beds, though? I'm guessing Bonbon and Mira will share, and Madame Odile will take her own. Which means we'll have to share beds again, Sif. I got dibs on the left side. Sure. But please try not to hog the covers this time. It's getting cold at night. Whoa. The favor tree looms above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree, where you can see some leaves you can grab. You need a leaf to ask the favor tree for something, after all. You look around for your leaf you like and think, Asking for a favor from a higher power like a big tree sounds pretty close to a wish, you think. A wish. A wish. The favor trees seem to be popular among people in Vogard lately. You think that if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Vogard to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. The trees are probably already on it. But you'd feel bad wishing for something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save Vogard. Something small then. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas, but you can only choose one. You wish... Oh, but I like them all! No! I swear if this is gonna be like a... You chose this at the very beginning of the game, and now you're fucked. Like... To wear clothes Isabeau has made. You didn't expect to have so much fun traveling with Isabeau. You often joke together, but you never really talk about real, important things. You're glad he told you about his dream to become a clothing designer. It suits him. You talk to him and watch him as he crafts clothes for you to wear. Seeing his smile as you wear something he created himself, it would make you happy. You want to stay with them. A wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen and wish. You breathe your wish into the leaf, repeat it 3 times, and fold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. That has to have had something... Oh my gosh, that had to have something to do with some choice in the game. Oh no. Gently, you let the leaf go and walk back to the town. You have a sleepover to go to, after all. Me and Isabeau, we got this. It's me and him. This is the way to the clock tower. You did all you needed to do, so you can join everyone. Oh, you just jumped over it. Okay. Did it get darker? Is it nighttime? Hello? Zephyrin! You're here! We were waiting for you. So let's go inside. I am so hungry. You're pretty hungry yourself. I brought back a bunch of food. Let's go. Let's go! Damn. Phew, bonbon. That was delicious! You keep getting better at cooking, Boniface. The samosas were delicious. Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master cooker, you know. Chef. I'm a chef cooker. That was the perfect meal, Bonnie. We'll all sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow. It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move. Was it too much? You could have eaten more. Oh, Sif, are you still hungry? Friend, you ate a lot, huh? You liked my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more food since you're so hungry and like my cooking so much. Bonnie gives you 1 carrot slice. How can you still eat? How can such a small body eat that much? I'm a growing kid. A growing kid that drinks alcohol? You're older than most of the people here. You wink cutely. Oh, serious time. Everyone? Can I say something? What's up, Mira? We've all been traveling together for a while now. It hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all, traveling through Vogard to get the orbs needed to open the house's gates again, there's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. Oh, she's crying. But tomorrow, we'll go and fight the king. Someone who has thrown Vogard into stillness and silence. Someone who is now frozen almost all of Vogard in time. I'll do my best to make sure this doesn't happen to any of you, but if you don't want to come, if you want to go back home, I would... Kind of late for that, Mirabelle, isn't it? I know. And by that, Madame, Madame Odile means that we're with you. Of course I do. We've come this far, after all. Did you really think we'd leave you behind? Let you go alone?
We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry.
We'll stay with you, Mira. You'd never let her go alone, after all.
Oh. Oh, thank you.
Oh. Isabeau and Bonnie hug Mirabelle tightly, while you and Odile stand a bit apart like always. This is when the audience at a theater would say, "Aww." It's so cute.
Let's go to bed.
We have a big day tomorrow. Indeed. Then, good night, everyone.
Good night.
Sif? Hey. Hey, Sif. Sifrin. Sifferoony. Isabeau is whispering your name. Turn around and listen. Oh my gosh, this is really cute. Sorry to wake you up. I just have to tell you something, if that's okay. He dares interrupt your beauty sleep. He knows you value your sleep, so this must be important. You nod. Okay. Then I shall tell you the thing. The thing I woke you up to tell you. Okay, so the thing I have to tell you is that I don't have anything to tell you right now. But I will. When we beat the king tomorrow. Okay? That's so ominous, Isa. It's not meant to be. I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you, and we wouldn't want that, right? So, I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay? What could he want to tell you? It seems important to him. Bro, he loves you. He loves you, and you're gonna get married.
Some people are trying to sleep. Yeah, Isabeau. Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep.
Close your mouth, housemaiden. You're gonna wake up Madame Odile. I'm already up. And if the noise continues, I will stand up. You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up.
Sorry.
Sorry, madame.
Sorry.
Oh. Good night, Sif. Oh my gosh. You feel safe surrounded by all of your friends. You fall asleep. That was a good choice. I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it. They're gonna be together, and if they aren't together, what in the world? The house's gate. You look up at it. The house's gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. So scary. It really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs.
This whole adventure, this whole journey, after all this time, I can finally open it. I have my orb right here.
Let's go for it then. Interesting. So are we gonna, is this setting up the entire game? Are we gonna have to do this? Because this 100% seems like endgame material here. Like, oh.
Oh, up ahead, that's a sadness.
A sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. Oh, it's crying.
Okay, everyone, let's,
Don't get overwhelmed now. Come on. We've seen tons of those already.
Don't worry, Belle. We can take care of them, no problem. Okay, but...
Mirabelle seems overwhelmed. Maybe talking would make her feel better? Something to distract her. Something like... Oh my. Should we go over strategy again?
Don't tease me, Sifrin! But, yes. I would like that. So, to start with, Sifrin should...
You're about to enter a battle. Here's some basic stats about you and your party members to remember. You. Scissors type, weak to rock. Fast can make everyone faster. Mirabelle. Scissors paper type, weak to rock. Heals and boosts friend's attack. Isabeau. Rock type, weak to paper. Hits hard and can boost his friend's defense. Odile. Paper type, weak to scissors. Can use craft spells of any type. They're craft, I figured. Slow, can make enemies slower. Bonnie. Helps out randomly in battle, but most importantly, snack duty.
I hate this.
Sorry, Bonbon. The sadness in here are too powerful for your tiny little arms. You can help out sometimes, as long as you make sure to keep your distance. But we know that's boring, so that's why we also made you in charge of snacks. It's a super duper, very important job, you know. The super duper importantest. Don't patronize the kid.
Yeah, don't patronize me.
All good?
All good.
You smile. Monster time! Oh, that's sick. Yo!
Phew. Okay.
Don't worry. You focus on healing. Big guy over here you focus on healing. Big guy over there can hit things. And you, Sifrin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum, please. Okay, rude. We should examine this sadness first to know what we're up against, so it's your job, madame. Yes. Please slow down, everyone, and let me attack first for once. When it's my turn, I'll examine the enemy by using a craft skill. Odile time. Interesting! Oh, this is so cool! Analyzes an enemy. The skill doesn't use a turn. Remnants of the people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains. They cannot tell friend from foe anymore. Defeating them is all we can do. Every sadness has a different resistance and weakness. Maybe there's a way to figure it out from their appearance.
We need to do certain hand signs when we craft skills, so maybe we should look at their hands?
Very well done, Boniface. Oh, interesting, so there are scissors. Sifrin, what do you think? If you look at its hands, scissors type?
Yeah, it's doing a scissor sign.
Indeed it is. So if this enemy's is a scissors type, what's the best type of attacks we can use against it, Sifrin? Your turn again. Rock attacks?
Yeah! Rock, big scissors!
Exactly. Thankfully, after examining this enemy, it is still my turn. And thankfully, you can use all 3 types of craft. Yes, I am still paper type though, so hopefully this sadness doesn't attack me. Let's go and attack it now. Interesting. Yeah, they're weak at it. Yeah, great hit, madame.
What's that symbol that appeared on the right after you attacked again? I know you've said it before, but I forgot.
Ah, good eye, Boniface. Don't worry about it right now. Just remember it's there, for later. Let's finish beating up this sadness, shall we? No need to slow down for me anymore.
It's our turn to attack whenever our attack gauge is filled, right? It's that gauge that fills up automatically when no one's doing anything.
Precisely. Let's defeat the sadness now. We could already just attack. Interesting. So this is a very interesting battle system.
Yahoo! We did it.
That was easy, wasn't it?
It was. Just look at the enemy's hands to figure out their type and attack accordingly.
You breathe in and out. 100 experience received. Yay!
We did it!
See, Mira? It wasn't that bad.
Going through the house will be a piece of cake.
You smile and take the lead.
More sadnesses?
We'll have to fight them if we want to proceed. Or we could just run and make sure they don't touch us.
Can we keep talking about strategies for a bit, maybe?
I'd like a refresher too.
Yeah.
Alright, let's keep fighting then. We'll enter battle if those sadnesses touch you, Sifrin, so get ready. So, they look... Sifrin? Your turn again? They kind of look like a rock. correct. You said it! You did it! Okay, phew. And if it's rock type, it is weak to... Again? Stars, you know this. It's weak to paper. Correct again.
Siffrin, you're so talented. You know so many things. Congrats.
Ugh. Alright, we went over attacks and types. So let's talk about craft skills. Compared to normal attacks, craft skills are more powerful, or may allow us to heal or buff ourselves up. Enemies won't be shy about using craft skills, so we shouldn't either. But using one craft skill means it'll go into cooldown. After using one, we won't be able to execute the same skill for a few turns.
It's usually fine, but it might be dangerous with healing skills. I'll try to make sure I use my healing skills carefully, so I don't run out at a dangerous moment.
But even if it happens, there's items in recharge. Oh, to recharge our cooldown skills. And there might even be skills and equipment out there to help out. That is true. In the meantime, let's attack, shall we? Feel free to try things out. Let's give it to Odile. Because you're just in general. Bam. Oh my gosh! That was insane. That was crazy. Okay, heals one friend for 80%. Okay, got it. Boosts all friends' attack. Deals paper. Yeah, that would be a good one.
We did it! But really, what were those symbols that appeared when you did a rock, paper, scissors attack?
You'll see. You breathe in and out. Oh, okay, so they're talking about the things on the right side. Alright, let's go get that other one. So this is probably gonna be a, yeah, paper. That's so clever. Alright, what's this one's type? Let's see. Do you know this? Isabeau? Huh? Me? Well, it's a paper type, madame. And so it means it's weak to scissors. Sif's type. And Mirabelle's. And Mirabelle's, of course. Yep, okay, yeah, Isabeau totally likes Civ. That's amazing.
Since it's weak to scissors, I think you should use the scissors attacks a bunch.
Great idea, Boniface. I wonder what will happen if we use the same type of craft skill multiple times in a row. Oh, like 1, 2, 3? Like a third time's the charm type thing? Oh, that's sick. Okay, so it's paper, so scissors just in general is gonna help. Feels like you guys are on a roll with these scissors attacks. I don't have any. So how about I give my turn away to someone who does? Which is, like we've established earlier, literally everyone but me, I guess.
Ha! That's what you get for being rock type.
Hey, everyone, I'm being bullied by a preteen. Please, advice? You'll get over it. But great idea, Isabeau. To make sure we keep using the same type right after the other, use that skill of yours to give your turn away, or you can guard if you want. Cool. My your turn craft skill. I'm not saying that. So you can either guard, or you can do your turn. So let's do it to Odile because she has the most attack or whatever. There we go. Okay, so next let's... Whoa! Madame Odile! Ah. The sadness is about to attack. Oh no. Isabeau got right in front of her. Oh!
Isabeau!
Ow. I'll see you all in a minute. Crap, dude. Isabeau is KO. Ah! Are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Don't you need someone to be KO'd for your tutorial anyway? Very true. Let's keep this tutorial going then. Thank you for playing along. No problem. I'll stay right here then.
Stop talking! You're KO, and KO'd people can't talk, dummy.
Okay.
Is it really okay?
She's so stressed out. Anyway, when someone health points, or HP, goes to 0, they'll be out cold and won't be able to fight anymore. There's multiple ways to wake him up, like using a crafted water, or if Mirabelle knew a craft skill to revive him. But how about we make this interesting with...
Oh! I remember what those scissor symbols are for! If we do a combo and have 5 of the same symbol, we could do a jackpot skill.
Interesting. Exactly, Boniface. And see? We already have a combo of 3 right there.
When we get 5 of the same symbol, whether rock, paper, or scissors, we'll be able to use a jackpot skill.
Only rock, paper, and scissors attacks account for the jackpot, by the way. We should be careful about how we use our skills, but we can use any other type of skill or item without breaking the combo. Combo will save me. Please do a combo. You heard the man. Let's add 2 more scissor symbols to our lineup, shall we? Interesting. So Siffrin should just attack in general. Alright. Attack. Now get ready. Oh! Oh, cool! Everyone unleash a scissors attack.
Yahoo! We won!
And I'm not out cold anymore! Every time we manage to use a jackpot skill, anyone who's out cold is revived, and we'll all get healed a little bit as well.
We should try to do combos as often as we can.
That's cool and all, but what if you won without doing the jackpot skill? Would you have just left me there?
No, of course not. We have some items. We would have revived you.
We'll always revive anyone who's KO after a battle. Can't make unconscious people run around, can we? Are you really this upset that we left you alone for 2 minutes? Nah, not really. I'm doing my part. Plus, the 4 was nice and refreshing.
That's sad.
It is, but you're not supposed to say it out loud, Boniface. Hey! And that's the end of this little refresher. All good, Mirabelle?
Yeah, thank you very much.
I think you got everything too. You breathe in and out. Sorry for not paying attention, Isabeau. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm all good. Anything for the tutorial. Let's get going then. Some small glass containers. You look around. Sour tonic. Someone just took the bottle from you.
Dial said I'm on tonics duty.
Tonics are good to keep your HP up so you don't get knocked out in battle. They're very sour, but the sourness is sure to make you more awake and ready for anything. Some small glass. You look around. Super sour tonic. Oh, sour tonic's for everyone to share.
You know, I always wondered why they're more powerful than the regular sour tonics when they're the same size.
They're just that concentrated. I tried drinking a full super sour tonic once, and what happened? Couldn't taste anything for weeks. You look at what's on the table. Crafted water. You give it to all of them.
You learn fast, friend.
Be careful with those items, Boniface. Guard them well. Be ready to throw those at us if we need them during battle. It's probably safer than making all of us carry some. But Civ found those. You don't trust Civ to keep our items safe? The person who, a few weeks ago, mixed up all the items we had to make a so-called super potion? No, I don't trust Siffrin with items. You cutely bat your eyes.
This is a crafted water. If someone gets knocked out during a battle, just a drop of it is enough to wake them right up. Someone at school told me it was just coconut water. Wait, is it?
You open the closet. Boxes and papers, and a pendant shaped like a bell. Got a bell pendant. Well, that closet was useless. But a pretty pendant, though. Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt?
Maybe it can. You don't know.
You look at the pendant closely. It's just a pendant shaped like a bell. But you like it, so you put it in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Some flyers. They say, House of Change open. Come and see what you can do for the community. And what the community can do for you. There's some people with sparkly eyes holding hands drawn on it.
I drew those a few years ago to get people to come to the house. It's a little embarrassing now.
You think they look nice? Aww. What's the sparkling thing? Oh, It's a key. Could it be the key to open the door? Probably, right? You pick it up. You found the circle key. What's up with the circles?
The design on the keychain, you mean? It's one of the symbols of the House of Change of Belief.
Oh,
House of Change Belief is to show that we are all part of something bigger. The first circle is inside the bigger circle, which is also inside a bigger circle.
it's also a part of the housemaiden's uniform.
Like Belle's brooch.
Brooch? Brooch. Brooch.
Yes, this is how I decided to wear it, but you can wear it however you want. As a necklace, a design in your clothes, or not at all. Breaking traditions is also part of the change belief.
And the teardrops on your brooch?
Pretty. Goes ding ding when I walk.
Sure do. Let it go. You put the key in your pocket. That was really cute. Come on. Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. All right, let's go. You take a step forward when suddenly... Is something wrong, Siffrin? Huh? Did you see that light?
A light?
Here. You should take a look at this. Wait, what? Oh, that. Something wrong, Sif? You point towards the light. There's nothing there. So they can't see it. Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. You can save your oh, it's a, okay, got it.
Wait! What? What is it? Sorry for screaming. Sorry. I don't know if this is relevant, but I recognize this corridor.
Oh?
I recognize it. The head housemaiden of this house used to warn us about it. I think she called it the death corridor.
Oh, that sounds bad.
So,
The house is supposed to be a safe building, but with the king here, some traps might be activated. Is that what you mean? Traps? Traps? A job for me, then. It is your job. Protect us, Trap Master. Not the first time you've had to reassure Mirabelle. Time to look around. This is a broken pillar. You look around trying to find something. Nothing there. Okay. Well, you can't find any switches or traps, so...
So? Are we safe? We're not safe, are we? This is the death corridor. The older housemaidens kept saying people died there. So there must be a trap. Something weight sensitive or something. Or maybe it's time sensitive. If we spend too long here.
Oh, come on now. There's nothing weird in here.
But there must be.
Ah, oh, Mira.
Belle, don't worry about it. Fran isn't good at many things, but they know stuff about traps.
Hey. Right. If we can't trust the one who's supposed to lead us this early, this won't bode well for us later. Hey!
But...
We're not dead yet, are we?
Well, that's true.
We have been in this room for a while, and Siffrin has been walking everywhere. So if it was weight sensitive, something would have killed him by now. Exactly. It's all fine.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I'll believe you. Sorry for worrying. I'm a little on edge.
We're good, Mira. See? Uh-oh. Everything's fine.